Alright, I'm not really one for copying people's videos. I know Joel makes these videos, but I've been getting a shit ton of requests for catalog videos, and I don't really want to do them, but this one I'm going to do. We'll see how the views go, whatever. If it does well, maybe we'll do another one. I don't care. I don't really want to do them. But I wanted to do this one, okay? Because Snap-on is fucking up, man. Like, they're starting to fuck up. I mean, they've always been fucking up, but we still buy their shit. I'm not complaining in any way, shape, or form. But let me just show you what I'm talking about here. All right. Anyways, this is their 2016 holiday gift guide. All right. And the first thing is on actually the first page, second page. All right. So here's gifts for under $100. Now some of these are a decent price. I mean, for a hammer, yeah, you know, it's $57, $66 is expensive, but again, it's Snap-on, so you know you're gonna pay $57 and $66. All right, so you're paying like $120, $130, $135 after tax, whatever, for two hammers. All right, but that's not what I'm talking about here. All right, we're gonna move to page 2. Okay, this is where they can really suck my balls. A 6-inch ruler. $27.60. What in the fuck? All right. What are they thinking? This thing better, like Bill and I talked about, this thing better have been machined to perfection. This better be a straight edge among straight edge that can tell you if, I don't know, one of Jesus's butt hairs isn't perfectly straight. Like, if there is a divot in the hair somewhere, like this thing needs to be on point. Okay, now we have 2 of these, all right? So 12 plus 6 is what, everybody? 18, right? Good. Good job. So 18 inches of ruler for $69, $70, say, something along there. 40. And then we have 60, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, 11. So, okay, we got that. So, let me go back. I'm off track, man. I'm all fucking flustered here. And I know my camera's acting up. The new one will be ready to go shortly. I know I keep saying that, but trust me, it's going to be worth it, just like the new one. Here's this. All right, this is a Pittsburgh. This goes from 1 to 40 inches. This was $4.99, and you know what? It doesn't do a fucking thing different than this one here does. Okay? In fact, this has 2 sides to it. All right? This measures in millimeters and inches. Okay? So, that's just one thing. That is just one thing. And I'm really, really sorry for this camera. I mean, you guys will get the fuck over it. Okay, so anyways, I was looking at this light. I was like, wow, that's not a bad deal, huh? 61.15 for this light. Great deal, right? You don't get the fucking battery with it. I thought for sure. I was like, on sale, it's probably a shitty light. It's probably not even LED. Doesn't say, but it's probably not. I don't know. It might be. Who knows? But in order to get that light, it's 61 plus 81 fucking dollars. Okay? That's a lot of fucking money. And then the same thing with this one here. $83. I mean, I would much rather this one all day, but it's just unfucking believable. You think they'd give you a free fucking battery. Snap-on should have a registry of everyone's accounts, okay, like a database. RA or even Snap-on credit, whatever. When you spend so much, you should get a really kick-ass item for free. Like every $2,000 you spend, you should get like $100, $200 item free, because they're still making a hell of a profit on you, even if they did that. All right, this here I have. Is it worth $60? No. I got it for $40. Is it worth $40? No, but it's pretty cool. It's not bad. It holds the bits in the back. Cool, cool. I have these as well. You guys saw them in my videos. I don't have any of this stuff. I don't care about the knives. The precision screwdriver set, $67. That's fucking insane. Racks. These are actually decently priced. $14 for those. for the wrenches. Da 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 da. Micro toolboxes. I don't know what you'd want one of those for, but whatever. The box polisher. Again, a rip-off. You can always get it somewhere else. Get Meguiar's. Probably is rebottled Meguiar's. Let's see. I'm not interested in that shit. I don't know if you guys are, and if you are, I'm sorry. Here what looks like to be a decent deal. The 40-45 for the drill bits. Actually not the greatest deal, but for Snap-on, you know. What else? Blue Point. I just skip right over Blue Point's nonsense. I'd rather cheap Japanese shit. This looks like a good deal. 3-piece pick set. Not marring. $15.25. I mean, it's not a good deal again, but for Snap-on, you guys got to keep that in mind. And this too, I might actually pick this up. It's a 4-piece set. You get all 4 pieces, and it's the extension quick release for your drill. And for $23.35, whatever. I don't. How long is it actually? Of course, it doesn't say how long it is. I'm not surprised. And then this, I have the flip TPMS socket. That was good. I got it for $10 or $11. It's $18.50. What's this here? Non-marring pry bar set. I don't know if they're both. No, they're 40-45 each. And they come with the case. These also come with a case like this too. Just so you know. I don't know if you guys were able to read that or not. Okay, now we have the thermometer. We don't give a shit about the thermometer. Maybe you do. If you do, there's your price, $60 for an overpriced thermometer. Tapered bit extractor set, $71.80. Here's just some extractors, Blue Point. And then you have your garden hose. You can hose your garden in fucking style. You make your neighbors jealous that you garden your hose with a Snap-on. Garden hose. Torches. Test lights. Their test lights are a fucking joke. $51.30 for that little test light. I mean, you can hook a fucking LED up to 2 wires and make a power and ground and light up the light. You can make your own if you want to get technical. This here is actually pretty cool. This here, the auto brake bleeder, vacuum brake bleeder, I'm sorry, $83.35. Is it worth it? No, but considering it's Snap-on to get something like that for that price, I dig it. And then this here, this is the small brake caliper press. We work on a lot of like those gators and stuff like that. The little not SUVs, you know, like the go-karts, the golf cart things everyone's driving around. I forget what the fuck they're called. But yeah, so I might actually end up picking up a pair of those. This here, I'm definitely going to be getting. Rachel's brother has one. Her one brother has this one right here, and I've never seen the attachments with it, but it is handy as shit. Very handy. It's got the bag and everything, catches the vacuum. I say I never buy Blue Point, but whatever. That there I will buy. Probably the only thing you'll see, Blue Point. Oh, besides this, that is in my box, that nut driver. It's because I got it for free. 3-piece wrench set, $225. These are your bigger metric sizes, 21, 22, and 24. Of course, they go and skip a size again. And then you have the, is that 1/4 inch? Oh, here we go. Here's the 1/4 inch extra long, like the one I have, but without the comfort grip. The comfort grip one's like an extra 1.5 inches, 2 inches longer than this. 80 tooth, or no, I'm sorry, dual 80 technology, 72 teeth. I forget how long it is. I don't know. I think this one's like 12 or 13 inches. I forget. And then here we have the 1/4 inch flank drive plus or flank drive sockets. This fucking piece of shit camera. Who gives a shit? I don't even know what to say about the Snap-on sockets. I buy them individually. Is that a good deal? Probably not. You can get that way cheaper on eBay, I can tell you that. I got my one shallow set, was metric. I don't know, is that? Yeah, this is metric. Got my metric for $35 for the set. The only one it didn't have was the 10 millimeter. It was a Mako. Yeah, it was used, so I mean, if you guys care or not. And they were the old style, which I gave to my Snap-on rep, and he swapped them out. So I got the new style. So it's basically a brand new set for $30. He still has to swap 3 more out for me. What else here? 18 volt monster battery. Again, 152 fucking dollars. Fuck me in the ass dollars. Heat gun. Now I use a heat gun for a lot of stuff, seeing as I do vinyl wraps, vinyl graphics, stuff like that. So that would be ideal. Also, I can use a torch to on the vinyl, whatever I have handy at the time. $130 for this light's a ripoff, but it is a pretty nice light. I mean, either way, you're gonna pay unless you go somewhere to buy a light. You're gonna pay for a light. Lights aren't cheap. Very good set right here. I mean, very useful, I should say. Is it worth $159? No, it's just plastic and metal. That's it. And I'm going to see about tomorrow picking this up off of our USA Tool guy. And I might do a video on his truck tomorrow, because a lot of you guys have been asking what's his truck like. And speaking of which, my new chair came in. It's way nicer than this. I'll show you guys tomorrow. It's fucking sick. It's way nicer than this. It's got the backrest. It's amazing. $300. Fuck me in the ass dollars, but man, it's nice. Even Bill loves it. He was rolling around on it all day. Vacuum brake bleeder, 104. What the fuck is the difference between this and the other one? Didn't we just see this on another page? Yeah. Vacuum brake bleeder, 83. Let's see what the part number. BB908. BB9018. Yeah, they're 2 different part numbers. Large 3 pint, 100 psi. Oh, 1.7 pint. Okay, 800 milliliter container and 1.8 liter. What the fuck? Never mind, I thought it was a good deal. And then you have your multimeter, very overpriced for their standard multimeter. But again, it's Snap-on. I'm not complaining about Snap-on, guys, and nobody should, because again, if you don't like the prices, don't buy them. And that goes for me as well. Simple as that. Very overpriced. Max the same way. Super overpriced. I mean, don't get me wrong, I pay $100 for those if they're good and they hold up, but I'm not paying $237, and that's supposed to be a fucking sale. And these are your mini ones. These aren't even standard sizes right here. $339 for a 1/4 inch. Angled die grinder, for fucking Christ's sakes, is $264. All right, like Bill said, he's got a Harbor Freight or Chicago Pneumatic or whatever it is from 10 years ago, and it's still fucking spinning. These things run forever. It doesn't matter what brand. And who gives a shit? Even if you get a $20 Harbor Freight one, you have to replace it once a year. It's free. For a year, I believe, you get a year. So what the fuck, you know? Or at least just turn it in anyways. They're not going to hassle you. And then we have these, and I have these. Well, I have the 1/2 inch, and I had the 3/4 inch, and then the 1 inch, but as we know, I sold them. So I only have the 1/2 inch now. I have the Mako 3/8, which is more than fine, and I'm willing to bet the Mako blows this one out of the water. I'm just saying. That thing's fucking intense. And that's $504.95. My last job bought me this gun. Actually, I have the orange one, this one. And they bought it for me because I had the IM 7500, I think it was, and they couldn't rebuild it anymore, and my gun broke on the clock, so they always pay to have our tools rebuilt, but because it couldn't be rebuilt and it broke there, they bought me a new gun. These are sickly expensive, but Bill has this, and it takes off fucking lug nuts. Like, I watched it with my own eyes. 14.4 3/8 drive impact cordless, and this thing is insane too. I don't know, it would be a toss-up between these two. These are both fucking amazing. The rest of these can kick rocks. These two, Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. And then you have your digital thermometer, or temperature gun kit, sorry. I mean thermometer, same fucking thing, who cares, right? Torque wrenches, I actually like this style. This style's pretty sick. And this I'm surprised to see is so much, because I got mine for $70. This is the half inch is $332.95. And then the 3/8 is $283. That's just your standard click style. Mine came in the case, the instructions, everything. I got it for $70. So that was good. 416 for Blue Point. Fuck that. I'd rather get a Husky set for half that price and double the amount of tools. These are sick too. I like this one, but it's very expensive, so I wouldn't purchase it. I owned this one for a little bit, and then I returned it because I couldn't justify paying $300. I had a handheld one, and I actually ended up breaking that. So I kind of wish I kept the snap-on. But guys, really, you can buy these cables or these video cameras in USB for $10, and then they hook right into your cell phone. So $10 you can have a video scope, and your cell phone's the camera. If you guys want a video on that, I'll show you, and I'll even order one to show it to you guys. It's pretty fucking neat. So you have your camera with the light, and then on this end is micro USB, and it plugs right into your phone, and then your phone is the monitor. So check that out. Toolboxes, too expensive. $1,100 for a normal Craftsman size bottom. Yeah. This was pretty neat. I tried to get this when I picked up my seat and paid for my seat, but he wouldn't give it to me. It's actually like a snap-on key box. It's not a snap-on box per se or whatever, but it's really fucking cool. And you get it free whenever you buy any one of these different items. So, and then these are my extras that are on eBay. This is that brand new 9mm. I started the auction out at $10 on eBay for these. You get the 10, the 12, the 13, the 14, the half inch, and then the 9mm 6-point, brand new. Well, this one's brand new. These three are used. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you that, especially with the goddamn ruler. Like, how in the fuck? Like, does it come with a... Never mind. But does it have a stowaway hooker? Like, does one come out somewhere and like a genie, you rub it and then it services you? It changes your fluids for you? What? Like something? Come on. Holy shit.